Welcome to the home of the DIY movement, where we build stuff and paint things.
All right, welcome back. Today is August 9th. It's Sunday evening. Just a quick video today. I'm going to show you how to put these trunk torsion bars on the car. So we picked up this car and they were in the trunk. They weren't connected. So right now the trunk won't stay up on its own power. So we got a trunk stick. We still need to do the gutter work, but I want to put the torsion bars on with the trunk on. Then we can take the trunk off and finish the gutters, and then put the trunk back on. So that's the plan. So we're going to get right into it. Hopefully the lighting is good, but I got them laid out right here of how they're going to go. So this one's going to hook on to the passenger side right here, and then this is going to bend up and it's going to hook right there on these little pieces right here. Yep. So this is the driver's side one that's going to go to the passenger, and this is the passenger that's going to go to the driver. I'm going to show you. If you look right here, there is a little hook that's going to rest on that round bar. So it's going to come through here. I'm going to get in there and I'm going to show you, and let's get it done. This is going from the driver's side to the passenger side. So if you can come around this other side, you can see it goes in right there.
Hold on.
Goes in that slot right there. On the other side of it, there is a hole. So let me get in. There is a hole right here. You pick that up, that this is going to stick out of. There we go. Okay. So now it's in the hole. You can see it's sticking out. We are going to swing this not quite. You want to show that? So right now that little hook pivot is resting on the rod. Okay, hopefully that shows. Then you come over here, you can see it's already under tension. I can't flip it up. So we're going to use the pry bar. So it's through the hole, and the little hinge pivot hook is resting on the torsion bar. So now we're going to pry it on the other side. Okay.
There you go, there you go. Now it doesn't want to let go.
All right. So it's equal with the other one. On this one, I don't see how you can get it up there. You don't really need to that. I think it will work on the bottom one, but depending on the trunk, it may not hold it up if it's original or repop or due to weight. So a combination of pry bars and the socket with the extension. So let's close it and see what we have. So there we go. So now it stays up on its own.
Automatically wants to
If we put it on the first one,
go lower.
I don't think it would have as much pressure pushing it up, and it may stay All right, well, that's how you do it. Man, it's hot.
So what is it for? Like, explain why you're doing it. You didn't really say why you're doing it.
Well, without that, the trunk won't stay open on its own. You need a trunk stick. And right now, like I say, it's shooting it up. So it's under a lot of tension. But that's how you do it. There's a few videos on other model cars, Mopar, stuff like that, but I hadn't really seen an Impala video. So they're all kind of the same. The main thing is the inner workings. You really can't see it unless you really get up in there, you know, but it's in. So the next step is going to be, we're going to take the trunk off and we're going to do these drip gutters. So you guys stay tuned for that video. That's going to be next on this car. Yeah, thanks for watching.